Hello, folks. Good evening. This is the Broward County Sheriff's Office page, okay? Right here. And this post is 3 hours old. Sheriff Israel responds to the IUPA vote. And I've already shared this to one page, or to one group, his response. I really wanted to comment under this here post. I did. But I couldn't have commented anything that would not have landed me in Facebook jail or landed me maybe with some type of investigation for my comments. This guy should be really, he should really be King Deflector. Because it's not that he's missing the point of why people have no faith in him. It's that he's refusing to acknowledge the reason, you know? And, I mean, I'm just amazed at how he words this stuff and how he tries his best to just deflect and avoid the whole point of it, okay? So why I got you here, folks, I mean, I'm not even going to read this because this is dribble, okay? And I've had it on the screen long enough that y'all can read it. I mean, you can find where this is. It's at the Broward County Sheriff's Office. Now it's 4 hours old, okay? But let's start looking here. Okay, we got 67 others, you know, have let's see, we got a whole bunch of thumbs up. We got a whole bunch of haws and a whole bunch of, hearts. But it's had 9 share. Oh, no, where'd it go? Back up. Okay, let me get back to it. Where are we at? And it's had, it's got a ton of comments. So what I got you here for is just to check out the comments, you know, because some people are telling this clown, things that I think he needs to hear. I doubt he'll read any of it, you know, because, I mean, this guy doesn't know the truth if it fell out of the sky and landed in his face. It's like online reviews, only the unhappy people speak up. Well, you know what? There's going to be a lot more people speaking up because people are sick of this, man. They really are. People are just disgusted by this guy and the way he handled the situation in Parkland. And this is just the tip of the iceberg, people. It really is, because from the word on the word out there is there's going to be an independent investigation, you know. But I don't know, man. Sheriff Israel should do the honorable thing and resign. He is not only accountable to this. Hey, come on, man, get out of the way here. I knew I should have put this on the other screen. But he is not only accountable for the citizens, he is also accountable for the responsible to everyone in Broward Sheriff's Office. Some of his officers failed miserably to stop the massacre. Some people are finally, putting it out there to this idiot. And I'll call him an idiot, because that's my opinion. But I'll tell you what, man, this guy's got a lot to hide. And I hope the independent investigations show what he's got to hide. Has no honor. If he did, he would have resigned already. He won't. He's paid too well. You know what? I'm going to like that. I'm going to like that one. Okay? I'm just going to, I'm here just showing y'all that, it makes a good record for me to have a copy of this stuff. But, also, people, wake up, man. Speak out. Speak. If you don't like it, get over here and make a comment and tell these people how you feel. That's the problem. A lot of people that are unhappy with situations, but they don't even speak up. And then when some people speak up, they go, well, yeah, I don't like your. You know what? We have no freedom of speech in this country. We have no freedom of expression. We have no freedom of nothing. And if you believe that we do, you're blind. You're blind, people. Okay? For response for many years, privilege and good fortune, dedicated, man. This guy, whatever. she must be sucking him up on her knees or something. I don't know. That's kind of rude of me to say, but you know what? I don't care. Take him back, what? You stand with the guy who claims the murder of children was not under his watch. There you go. That's a good patriot right there. It speaks truth, you know? Of course, man, I like some of these folks here in their comments. You know what I mean? You know, and some people might find what I'm doing right now kind of sad, or, you know, they may not like it, but I'll tell you what, man. The news ain't going to show you what people think. The news is not going to tell you what people are saying. They're all Mockingbird media, okay? So to me, this is doing a real report. This is doing a real report in lifetime, showing you how people really feel, you know? Showing you people's real opinions, okay? And I'm sharing it with other people because I think that that's what needs to happen, you know? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm, you know, a lot of people, I've been getting a lot of people telling me I'm a lunatic. Blah, 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 blah. You know what? Say whatever you want. You got that right. You have that freedom, okay? Say that. I don't care. It doesn't hurt me, you know? What does hurt me is when people think that that other people's, you know, views are, you know, they don't like them, so we'll just shut them off, or, you know, we'll just talk smack to them. You know what, man? That's fine with me. I care less. I was doing what I'm doing right now way before they had screen sharing, and way before they had this and that, and, you know, they're real honorably, timelessly, agency under his leadership has reached out. Oh, my goodness, look at this brainwashed zombie right here, you know? Minimize the vote. That's no one, right? Disgraceful. Oh, my goodness. And so do the citizens of Broward County. Oh, my goodness. Trying to extort money on the bodies of... Really? That's how they're twisting this? Come on, man. Anybody with half a brain and any kind of moral fiber can see that this douchebag, Israel, I mean, dude, the whole thing, he's just been shucking his responsibilities, you know? Resign. See, now look here. I gotta heart that. I gotta heart it, you know? Resign, you douchebag. I, as a person, agree with that person's comment. Coward he is. He's more danger to society than a criminal. I agree with that 100%. I agree with that, you know? Sorry, I should have put this on my other screen so I wouldn't have all these notifications popping up the way they are, but I just felt like doing this in kind of a hurry, you know? Please go. What you did in response of shooting is disgraceful. You know what? That's a good person right there. It's a person with some common sense and some integrity. Once again, has to tell he is a leader. Sheriff, if you tell people you're a leader, you are absolutely not one. That's a good comment right there. You know? Blame game and scapegoating. Awful. There you go. There you go. You know what? I heard that right there. Because he could have avoided this. Scott Israel could have avoided the whole situation. That's a person right here with some intelligence and got the balls to say something right there, okay? Oh, my God. You may want to go pick this one up. Wow. That's sad, man. You know, I really think that the Baker Act here in Florida, I really think that that's an abused act. And when I say that, I mean, if you only understood how easy it is to get somebody Baker Acted, they don't even have to have any proof. You know, the Baker Act here in Florida is something that is a monster, man. And all you got to do is just call up and say, hey, so-and-so said this and that, and boom, person's Baker Acted. 3 days, 72 hours, they are held. Could be longer. You know, it's a minimum of 72 hours. But you're held, and you're only allowed to eat so much. You know, you are allowed to have visitors, but only for a short period of time. And you're treated like lower than life scum. You know, and how is that good for anybody that's got a mental health issue anyways, you know? But anyways, that's not the issue here. But, you know, trying to screw the taxpayer. Next thing you know, they'll be driving around golf carts while kids are getting killed. Oh, bam! That's a good comment. Love it. Dear Mr. No Confidence, resign now. I like that. I don't know, man. You know, just resign. I like that. You know what I mean? Still a coward. I like that. You know, yeah, I like a lot of these comments, man. And these are people that are at least taking a stand one way or the other, man. And they have that right, you know. Me, I couldn't say anything on this page. I really couldn't, because I'm telling you, what I got to say, all these Masonic sellouts that are running these public elected offices, I mean, they're all going to come, you know, I'm already on lists anyways, you know. But we all know that it's these secret societies, you know, that are really destroying this country. And if you fail to accept that, then you're not an awake person. You really aren't. And I hate to say that. And there's probably some secret society people on my friends list or here or there. But you know what, man? If a few of you in those societies allow these non-moral, corrupt people to give such a bad outlook to those secret societies, that's y'all's fault. You don't police your own enough to straighten out the bad apples, okay? And I mean, that's the best and nicest way I can put that, especially, you know, I don't know. It really is the nicest way I can put that. But, you know, guys, you would think that after seeing this post, that more people would be over here. And they probably, you know, I'm sure people will be. I'm sure there will be. But, you know, I hope the investigation uncovers a lot more than what the people have been told, because the whole narrative stinks to high heaven. It stinks to high heaven. And this guy, the way he deflects and just refuses to acknowledge things, it's just shameful, man. It's shameful, man. And anybody that's got this guy's back, you know what? They're probably in collusion with him. And they're probably involved in the collusion, you know? So, anyways, folks, we've seen a lot of the good comments here and a lot of good people making good statements. And, you know, we see some moronic people that are defending the guy. Well, I tell you, my screen goes like that all night long. It really does. Boom, 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 notifications. It's amazing. I don't know. That's why sometimes I just turn it off. Hello, got to turn that. Get you off the screen there. Yep. Thank you for the shocking video. I'll look at that in a few minutes. But you know, guys, I know a lot of y'all are not in Broward County, but you still got the right to comment and the right to voice your opinion. You know? So I will share with y'all. I made this here meme earlier. Well, go to let's see here. And what it says at the top, let's see if I can zoom out any. Can I? Nope. Okay. The top, there you go. Broward County Sheriff Scott Israel. It's Bizarro if you don't know who he is. That's the backwards Superman, you know? The guy that does everything backwards. Instead of good things, he does, you know, bad things. That's Scott Israel right there, Bizarro. He thinks he's a man of steel, but he's just a coward, man. Just a coward, and he's a sad excuse for a law enforcement officer. He really is. But anyways, folks, man, hope y'all have a good night. I hope not all these other people here are in collusion with him. I really hope that they're not. But you know what? It's scary, man. You really don't know who's all in collusion, you know? And it's not the Russians that they're colluding with, but it's some agency in the United States that caused the collusion to prevent any of this tragedy from occurring. And that's what this independent investigation needs to expose, you know? Do I really think we're ever going to know the truth? Well, I don't know. We still don't know the truth about 9/11, do we? We still don't know the truth about JFK. How much do you research? Anybody that researches, you know, and researches hard and long, you know, a lot of them come up with the conclusion that, Bush was in charge of the CIA. Bush was actually in Dallas the day of the assassination. And, man, I don't know. I'll just shut up now, you know. I'll just say no more than that. But y'all have a good night. And I don't know, Scott Israel, man, you're a disgrace to the human race, in my opinion. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for viewing. And share this if you want. Good night.